Hello, Vlogmas family. It is Sunday. I was wanting to start decorating for Christmas today and take down all of the fall things that we have put up and put up all of the Christmas things that we have and get really into the Christmas spirit. And I realized that before I can decorate for Christmas, I need to clean because our house has gotten to be a little bit in disarray. We got home from church today and one of our friends from back in Illinois, an older couple that we know, texted us randomly and was like, hey, we're coming into Charlotte, passing through, do you guys have like 20-30 minutes so we can just stop by and say hi? So we were like, yeah, absolutely, and essentially did like a really quick speed clean just to kind of make it presentable. So my cleaning job is cut down a little bit and I need to work on updating my meal plan, which I do plan on making a video for soon because I've had a lot of people say they want to know how I make an entire dinner's meal plan for the entire month at once and stick to it. So I'm planning on making a video for that pretty soon here, so keep an eye out because it'll come eventually. But I'm going to work on updating that and getting the house a little more clean, and I've just been enjoying watching different Vlogmas people and all of their uploads that they're doing and soaking that in, and I am very much in the Christmas spirit this year. Last year, I don't know, I think I was pretty in the Christmas spirit last year, but like the year before that, like there was nothing Christmassy. Like I was not in the Christmas spirit at all. This year I am. I've said Christmas spirit a lot. That is the plan for right now. I may go grocery shopping today. It depends on how time goes, how I feel. Oh, wait, actually no. Dan took the car to work. I'm not going grocery shopping today. That'll have to wait. Unless I want to walk all the way to Aldi to get the car, which... So, grocery shopping will happen tomorrow. Cool. Glad we figured that out. I've decided to walk over to Aldi for some groceries. I wasn't going to, and then I got to looking at the grocery list and the meal plan for this week and realized the meal that I was supposed to make tomorrow that I was too tired to make, so we had leftovers, but then I said we would make today. There's actually like 4 ingredients that we don't have that we need for it, and I could just ask Dan to pick them up and bring them home, but this takes like 30 minutes to cook in the oven, and I was like, I'm really not going to wait until 9:30 at night to get the ingredients and then put it all together and then not be eating until almost 10:30. So I went ahead and just made the decision to take the walk, pass across the road and to Aldi to get what I need for the groceries, and I have my little bag with me just to carry what I need, and I'm just gonna get what I need for tonight, and then tomorrow when I actually have the car, I'll actually then go out and buy the ingredients for the rest of the week. Well, I got home, got all the groceries put away, got the recipe up, started getting ready to get everything together for the recipe, went into my freezer to get a pound of chicken, realized we actually don't have any chicken. So, I'm going back to Aldi! Which, I'm very glad it's nice out, because otherwise I would be like, I don't want to walk all the way over to Aldi again. So we're making something else for dinner. But it is nice out, luckily, so I'm going to go ahead and take the trash out this time with me, and this would have been nice if I don't know why I thought we had like 5 or 6 pounds of chicken in the freezer to use. I thought we were stocked on chicken. Just went to look and there is not a single ounce of chicken in the freezer. So I don't know where it all went, but... Alright, today is the day for Christmas decorating. So I've already gone and collected all of the fall things that we have. So we have the wreath, the basket that had all the candy in it, and then just like the 2 things that are in there. So I've collected all of that so I can put that back into storage, and I've gotten out all of our Christmas decorations, and now it's just a matter of getting it all out and situated. On my way out again, I went out earlier to do regular grocery shopping, but now I'm going out again because I need to go to the dollar store because I need to pick up supplies for some DIY videos that I'm going to be doing. And by videos, I mean a single video, but multiple DIYs. So I'm headed to the dollar store because I'm not willing to spend a lot of money, and a lot of the DIYs that I found were like specifically dollar store DIYs. So I'm gonna go there and hopefully find everything that I need, which would be super duper. Decided I wanted to make myself a little Oreo milkshake. Hello everybody, it's Tuesday now, and I'm at home getting ready to actually cuddle up with my soft little Christmas blanket that's over there and watch a movie. I'm gonna watch A Christmas Story, which is a classic in our family, so I'm going to sit down and enjoy that. And I have been loving doing this advent calendar, but one of the hardest things is that I'll find myself thinking about going and just grabbing another piece of chocolate out of it, and I have to tell myself, like, you can't do that. You need to wait. And although, like, yes, I could just film myself opening every single one of those and just insert them periodically in the vlog like you're seeing for every day. And as far as you know, yeah, I'll have opened them every day, and really I'm just sitting on the other side of the camera laughing while I eat a pile of chocolate and stuff my face. But that's not what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna be honest, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Finger point. So, as you can see, currently, the only days opened are up until the 4th. All of these days are still sealed. So I'm being honest, and I'm not opening them and stuffing my face full of chocolate, although I want to currently. I really don't, because I have that entire bowl of Halloween candy right there still, and I have a bag full of Reese's in the freezer, because the best way to eat a Reese's cup is frozen. So I'm gonna sit down and enjoy this movie. Oh, and it just started on its own. Let me just pause that again. Look at that! And pause. It's a VHS, which some of you might not know what that is. I can make myself a hot chocolate. I don't have to sit here and eat chocolate. I can just make myself a hot chocolate. That's what I'm gonna do. So you stay paused, Darren McGavin. Stay there. Now the question is, do I want to use the one Christmas mug that I own, or do I want to use my really big Harry Potter mug? So this is the Christmas mug that I own, and is it really the only Christmas mug that we own? I think it is, actually. Ooh, push that chair and without everything falling off of it. But this is the Christmas mug that we own, and it goes, "We fish you a Merry Gretzmoose, Panda Hippo New Deer." And it's a very, very cute. I like it a lot. But it's not that big. And hang that back up right there. And my Harry Potter mug, although it's not specifically Christmas, it's massive. And it's a cauldron, and there's just a ton of room for hot chocolate and goodness. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, so how I make my hot chocolate, which everybody makes theirs differently. Mine is pretty simple, but I like to fancy it up a bit to make it seem more special. I just warm water on the stove, on the little tea kettle. I have my mug. I take very simple, Great Value brand hot cocoa mix, and it says to put 1/4 of a cup of the mix into a cup. I don't listen to that. I use 1/3 of a cup, and you just scoop it right out, pop it into the mug, fill the mug full of water, add just a few drops of peppermint extract. Okay, maybe a whole lot. Stir with a hand-carved mini wooden spoon. Add a generous amount of whipped topping. Open the cinnamon and get it all over your shirt. Then attempt to put some of that cinnamon onto your hot cocoa. Get the most adorable little Instagram photo. Sit down and just admire your work. And finally, sit down to actually enjoy the hot cocoa. I have been spending essentially the entire day doing Christmas shopping and wrapping presents. So you see the aftermath of the coffee. There's a few presents down there. There's 2 boxes that need to be mailed over there. And I have the remnants of all of my bags and bows and like packing stuff and all of our different Christmas wrapping papers there. And I thought I had another one. Oh, that is it. Okay. And I thought about doing like a time lapse of that to help get a little more content in there, because I really don't remember offhand how much I've vlogged this week yet. I mean, it's only Wednesday, so the week just begun, so there's potential for a lot more. But then I realized that a time lapse wouldn't really be smart because I would have to blur out everything before I get it wrapped, or just cut out all of the actual wrapping parts until what I was wrapping was no longer visible, in which case then it would be kind of pointless having it in there, and I'm not about to edit that much and insert blurs all over the place. So I figured I'd just go ahead and check in with you guys afterwards, because that'll just save a lot of time in post. So, but that's what I've been doing. I went out and I bought most of these presents today, and I'm just getting like family and friends like little tiny things. Like there's really nothing major this year. I've only gotten Dan 1 present so far, and I'd really like to get him like 2 or 3 presents, but it's getting harder each year to find something to get him because we're in a spot right now where our apartment is so small we don't want to add any more to it. It's getting too crowded as it is. Like right now our bedroom is jam-packed full of stuff because our bedroom becomes the holding place for everything when out here gets too cluttered, because then I can't function if out here is too cluttered. I don't really want to be getting him more stuff. So I've gotten him one thing already, and I could probably tell you what it is because he doesn't watch these, but I'm not gonna because one of you might tell him. I'm gonna watch another Christmas movie because I'm actually doing a video that will be coming out here pretty soon. I don't think it'll be... Will it be this week? Yeah, I think it's the Wednesday after you're watching this, actually, that it'll be coming out. But I basically watched, over the past, like, month or so, I've compiled 16 different Christmas movies, and I am ranking them to find out which Christmas movie is, in my opinion, the best Christmas movie. And I only have one more to watch, so I can finally rank them all, and that is Home Alone. So I'm gonna watch that.
Oh, there's a deer crossing.
Oh.
Straight over there.
I definitely didn't see that at all. Huh.
See his outline.
Here I am paying attention to the Christmas lights. You're noticing the wildlife.
Well, when those lights start falling down and onto
the road that you're driving on?
Then I'll take notice of them.
Fair enough.
Until then, all about deers.
We're coming into Pineville to just go walk around the mall for a little bit to stretch our legs. Oh, look at the Christmas tree. The star at the top changes color. But I'm just enjoying all of the Christmas lights that they have up and around. I just need to acknowledge how horrific this outfit is, but how much I love it at the exact same time. So these leggings are like Christmas in Canada, essentially. I don't really know what else to call them, but they're super, super soft and I love them. And then this sweater, it's, if you look at it like really close, like this is some like awful like material, but it's owls in like Christmas hats and Christmas like sweaters, and I found it at a thrift store like last year, I think, or I think last year. And like it doesn't fit right. Like the sleeves are way too short. Every time I lift my arms up, it like rides way up, and it has this really awkward, super like weird neckline, and it's just it's having a lot of trouble in a lot of different areas, but I love it so much, mostly because of the owls. If the owls weren't there, there's absolutely no way I would have touched this, but there's just like a lovely little line of owls going all the way across from like one arm all the way across your torso to the other arm, and like that one lines up perfectly. Why does this one not line up at all? That just, you have to like, maybe because it's not high enough up on my arm. Nope, you just have to go like this when you wear it to line that up. Okay, that will. Anyway, I am getting ready to make some cookies because this Saturday is my Sunday school class's Christmas party, and when they passed around the little sign-up sheet for what we're going to bring, I couldn't think of anything other than desserts, and that was right around the time I was planning and making all of the sugar cookies. So I just had dessert on the brain. So Jill, who leads our Sunday school class, was like, you can just write down dessert or something really generic like that. It's fine. I'm like, okay. So I wrote down dessert. And then I thought yesterday, I was like, I really have to make something. And although today's Thursday and the Christmas party is on Saturday, I'm not going to have time tomorrow to make them. And there's no way I'm going to have time Saturday before the Christmas party to make them, because I'm not going to get off of work until later, and the Christmas party is at 5:30, so I'm essentially going to get off of work, come home, change, and then go. So I need to make them tonight, and I'll just put them in a little airtight storage thing, so I'm not worried about it. But, so I need to clear off our dishes and get all that stuff out. Alright, so the cookies that I'm going to be making are Swedish almond cookies, and I have everything that I need right here. I actually got the recipe from Dan's grandma, and we had visited her 2 or 3 years ago, I think this was. I mean, obviously we visited her since then, but during this particular visit, we went and she had made these little cookies, and they were adorable and they were delicious, and they weren't too heavy or too sweet, and they were just like perfect, and like they fell apart in your mouth. And she's like, oh yeah, I'll have to give you the recipe. And I'm like, oh cool. And so then we come home, and within like a couple of weeks we get a box from her, and we open it up, and it is all of the ingredients plus the recipe on how to make Swedish almond cookies. And she even sent us this cookie press along with all of these things for us to be able to make them. And it's been probably over a year since I've made them now, but they are delicious and so easy to make once you figure out how to work everything. And so that's what I'm going to make for the Christmas party, because they're super simple. And then I have these really adorable little like cupcake liners, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, after I make the cookies and they, ooh, hello, that's a weird angle. I'm using my tripod, so sorry if it's just like bleh. But I'm going to, after all the cookies are made and cooled, I'm going to put like 2 or 3 in each cupcake liner and take them like that. That way, instead of people reaching and just grabbing like one cookie, they can grab just like a little cupcake liner with 2 or 3 in it. And that's batch number 1. Oh, I need to put sprinkles on it. Hold on. That's better. This is what it looks like all done. So there's 3 to each little tray, and there are 2 full layers, and in a couple spots there's actually 3 layers. So I think that will hopefully go over very well. everybody, it is Saturday now, and I am getting ready to work on editing this vlog because in about an hour's time I'm going to be running Dan to work. There's Dan. And I'm going to then be heading off to our Sunday school Christmas party. And I have all of the cookies that I made hanging out right there, ready to go. There's a few less than the last time you saw that because they've been in front of our faces, so we've been eating some of them. But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and get started on editing this vlog because I don't know what time I'm going to be getting home, and if I'm getting home later, I don't want to try to have to edit the entire thing. In case I don't film anything while I'm there, I'm going to go ahead and end it here as well. So if you have enjoyed this vlog, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave me a comment below letting me know if you've decorated for Christmas already. If you celebrate Christmas or if you celebrate Hanukkah, let me know. And I will see you guys next week for week 2 of Vlogmas. Bye!